Hello everyone, this is Joe Standard Bakings. This is our homemade bread production that will be going on today. Thank you all for waiting patiently. All you need is your flour. You can see it. A cup of flour, that is 125 gram. So I'll be putting 3 cups. That's the first thing you need, your flour. So you have to level it. You level it, yes, to get the desired measurement. So a cup is 125 gram. That is two is 250. So I'll be doing 3 cups. You need your flour, your sugar, your melted butter. You can put the butter on the gas to melt it. Yes, your flavor, your egg, your yeast. As you can see, so the second thing I'm putting in flavor. Yes, that is make fantasy flavor. Just half, shouldn't be too much. Then your sugar, that is the sugar. I'll be measuring half of that cup. Shouldn't be too much so that it can rise. If your sugar is too much, it will not rise well. You can see it. You add your sugar. There's nothing really difficult in it. So that's yeast. That's your yeast. So I'll be adding the yeast into it now. Here you can see your yeast. What have I added? Sugar, flour, sugar, flavor, yeast. Everything will be listed down the video. You can see I'm still adding yeast to it. Yes, that yeast should be around 50 grams. Then this is your melted butter. You can see it. Added the melted butter. Just melt butter. Nothing really difficult like that. After adding your melted butter, then one egg is okay. One egg is okay. This is a 350 grams flour production. Just 350 grams. So you can see it's okay. After adding your egg, that's all that we need for homemade production. If we are to do commercial, then you know that your recipe will be different. That's where you will need your softener, your improver, your EDC. But this is a homemade production, so you don't need all that. So people should understand. And your homemade bread can never taste like a commercial bread production. So you can see you have to make sure you mix everything thoroughly. You dry mix it thoroughly to until everything is crunchy, everything is crumbly. Yes, you add your, so what I added there is salt, just a pinch of salt is okay for that. A pinch of salt. Then you can use water measurement. Dry your water, just a little water, not up to half sachet of pure water. Then you add it to it and you scotch it very, very well. You understand? So you can see me adding more flour so I can form a perfect dough. With it. Then you get a perfect production. Yes, you have to rub everything. You can add little flour on the table. You can see everything is rolling. The water is enough like that. You just need little water for production. You don't really need too much water. Just a little is okay. You see how stretchy it is. But we have to continue. It's not yet okay like that. You need it very well. You need it. You can add a little flour to it. It's not a big deal. Homemade production is not really a big deal. You can watch our commercial production, then you see the difference that is there. You add flour to it so that everything can rhyme, then keep on kneading. If you are not good, you can use 2 hands to knead, but I'm using 1 hand because I'm already used to it already. You can see it yourself. You have to knead everything, knead it very well. Knead it. You can see. If you are also doing your meat pie, something like this too. This is how you do the dough. You can see it. You can see everything is being kneaded very well. You can see I added butter to make it more smooth. Yes, we need everything. So the recipe for the homemade production will be listed down with measurements. Then, but for the commercial production, I will list it too. But if I told you, if you need a commercial production recipe, standard one, you have to pay for that one. But the commercial video is already out and will be uploaded soon. But this is the homemade production for those of you that does not have a mixer or oven. So you can see it. This is me trying to mold. You want to mold, just mold it. You mold it out. That's how to mold. For those of you that don't know how to mold, this is how you mold. Then you can see that the line, that line between the dough has to be facing the pan. That's if you are into commercial production, you will understand what I'm trying to say. But you don't really need all that for homemade. You can see it. Just the kneading is okay. The dough is already stretchy. You can see it. Yes. So now this is it. This is our. You can see everything is already okay. So you butter your pan. So you can use any pan. If you are into commercial, you can't use all this kind of pan. You have to use a rectangular shape pan. But because this is homemade, you can use your cake pan just to get something. You understand? So that's why we're using this. But if you are really into commercial, you need a rectangular shape that will give you a rectangular shape of bread for sales. That's the ones you can sell. But this one you don't need. You can't sell all this one. It's for family consumption, for your neighborhood. You can see it. You can use any pan. But for commercial, the approved one is rectangular shape. You can see it. After buttering the pan, I'll place it into it. Just form a ball shape. Form a ball shape with the dough. You're adding butter there to make it smooth. The surface will be smooth. You can see it. Yes. Add it there. So you just give it a ball shape. So yes, that's it. So everything is now. You just then you give it. Make sure you are preheating your oven. If you are using oven, if you have any small electric oven, you can use it. And if you have any gas, if you don't have a small oven, you can use your gas, your normal gas. So you can see you just cover it with a nylon for it to rise fast. You can see it. Then you egg wash. Yes, you egg wash it. You egg wash your dough. If you're into commercial production, you don't need to egg wash because you are using a rectangular pan. This is how you egg wash it. You rub it on the surface. If you have a brush, egg washing brush, you use it. So it's ready to go into the oven, but make sure you have preheat your oven. Your oven should be hot. So the oven is already down. It's already hot. Place it into the oven. Yes. After placing it into the oven, give it some time. 25 minutes is okay. Add the temperature. You can see it. This is an element electric oven. It uses just electricity. Yes, so I think it's ready now. It's ready for consumption. You can see your bread is ready after 25 minutes. Bread is ready. It's coming out very soon. Your bread is already ready. So that's how to make a commercial production. How to make a homemade production bread.